The visuals for both new commanders have been revealed, and so has my account progress come a long way. So stick around in this video because we'll be discussing what the new commanders look like, how the skills might end up looking like, and give you guys an update on the current state of my account going into the new season and what my goals are. And I have a challenge for you guys for whoever wishes to participate. What is up, guys? MEOWER here, back with a brand new Call of Dragons video. So, in today's video, we're going to discuss two main things. First of all, the visuals for the new commanders and what I predict the skills will look like. Two, the current state of my account going into SS and going into the next season, what the goals are, and I have a challenge for you at the end of this video, so be sure to stick around and be sure to join the Discord so we can start planning out this challenge together and seeing what the winner will end up getting. That being said, let's get started. First of all, the two new commanders look absolutely marvelous. So, Syndrome and Ferlalala, I still butchered their names. I'm sorry, don't judge me. Both look really good. They look super well designed, and I predict the Rally Commander will definitely be in the SLE, and the other commander will probably be in the Wheel of Fortune. Or maybe they will be in one of the new events, who knows. However, you gotta keep in mind that the S1 tokens will not be working on them. So those custom tokens right here, they will not be working on any of the two commanders. So be sure to plan accordingly and don't waste your regular universal tokens like I did. Okay, and they will not be available for in any gold chests. So if you're saving for them, don't save for them anymore. They will not be in any of the gold chests. First skills for the rally commander, I believe, will involve some defense break, since it is archer and that is the trend with most archers, and some attack steroids, and as well as some counter attack. As for the mobility one, I'm really curious how mobility tree will work with archers. I think he will be incredibly useless as a primary. Sorry, she will be incredibly useless as a primary because the mobility tree has no benefits for the archers at all. She'll probably have something along move speed, some damaged nuke maybe to nuke farmers, and maybe an attack steroid as well. I just don't see any direction to go with archers because archers and users are very limited. Well, not limited as in limited that they don't have that many uses. They're limited as in you can't really go that many directions because of their base stats and how they function. They're mainly for counterattack and a lot of counterattack, raw physical damage, and as well as the fact that they are super good at PvE behemoth hunting. Anyway, be sure to wait till Thursday for the full video covering them as soon as they come out, and as soon as the update drops, I will be doing a review on them and telling you my thoughts on them. Anyway, on to the account review. Usually, every season, I try to set some certain goals for myself and try to attain them. This season, I set a goal for myself that I will try to reach T5 and try to max as at least 3 legendary commanders, and let's see how I did so far. So starting off in terms of power, I managed to reach 52 million.8. I did research because I was testing something, so most of my power right now is tied up in my hospital, but after it's emptied, I should be back to where I currently was at the highest historical power, which was 52.8 million. I did start off the season at 30 million, so I'm pretty proud of where I ended up in terms of progress, in terms of power and building power, especially because I still did not have College of Order 25 when I started the season. I finished Watchtower, I finished the Rally Beacon, I finished pretty much all the buildings all the way to level 25, and I made a lot of progress in terms of research. One of the goals was reaching T5. I would say I'm pretty close, but sadly I was not able to reach it. I underestimated rather how much time the researches would take, especially in the economy tree, because you do need uh, pretty much everything to reach T5, and I will leave the link to the guide, which should be appearing on a card on your screen right now. So be sure to check it out. The guide to unlocking T5 on the on the top right of your screen should be right there. I am missing these two researches. I can't finish them now and unlock this T5, at least one T5 right now, but I would rather unlock both of them at the same time. Plus, I am saving for SLE to make a push to try to get one of the new commanders, at least if they do appear in the first or second SLE of next season, and I'm trying to hoard as many speed ups as possible. Next up, I will empty all of my bag. So I tried to hoard some resources, but as you can see, I have really low self-control, and I also tried to hoard a lot of VIP, but I also have really low self-control in terms of having my inventory clogged up. So we're just gonna open all this, and don't worry if I do open this, this will not be wasted because, as you know, there will be a new tier of VIP coming soon. So I'm gonna empty this entire bag for you, and by next month, I'll try to have an account review every month to keep you guys up to date in my progress and such. If you're interested in this, be sure to drop a like and don't forget to subscribe. Uh, as you know, there will be a new VIP level coming pretty soon. As soon as certain threshold of players hit VIP 15, they will automatically add VIP 16, 17, etc., etc., etc. You know how it is when these games, they always follow the same formula. So don't be surprised if VIP 16 should come within the next few months or so. So me using my VIP right now will not affect me in any shape or form. It's just gonna add up to my meter, and as soon as VIP 16 comes out, it will show how much progress I am away from VIP 16. So I'm gonna keep this empty, and I'm gonna start hoarding from today till next month, till the next month's account review, and we'll see how much we accumulated. As for speed ups, here are my speed ups for now. Pretty standard. I did buy out a few paths of knowledge, and I am saving up speed ups from the VIP shop. I should have a lot of speed ups, even more than this, by next week because the VIP shop is going to reset at least 2 times because the VIP shop does reset after the update, which is coming out on Thursday. I'm super excited, so be sure to subscribe because I'm going to be posting a lot of videos after the update because there's going to be some content. Woo! As for artifacts, I pretty much have almost all the artifacts in the game except for let's see which I'm missing. I am missing, I believe, the Breath of Gigantus and Inferno Flame and Wolf Woman of Halar, but this is pretty useless. I don't really need this at all. So I'm just missing this. I really want this. This is such an OP artifact. I really want it because it has a defense rate of up to 32% in an AoE for 20 seconds, which is amazing. I want it so badly. And the Inferno Flame is a Lydia artifact as well. As for the levels of my artifact, level 2, level 4, level 2, level 2, level 2, level 5 maxed out, 6 stars, level 5, 1, 4, 2, 4, 5, 5, 3, 1. I did reforge this so I can use its tokens to upgrade another artifact to 6 stars. If you don't know, in order to upgrade an artifact to 6 stars, you have to finish your first season. The very next season, you're gonna need around 6 or 12 to 5-star an artifact. So let's just double check these numbers. So it's gonna take you, yeah, it's gonna take you 6 epics to 5-star, and then 4 legendary is to 6-star. Right there, so you can get the damage dealt bonus and the damage taken bonus as well, which are permanent. And then I pretty much have all the epics at level 5, I believe. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing any of the epics at all. I have them all at skill level 5. I just haven't bothered leveling them because they really have no use for me, as well for as for the epics and the gathering, etc., etc., etc. And this is what I'm hoarding. This will all be scrapped next season, so I haven't really bothered much. Next up, these items are just like to collect them, and I try to keep 24-hour gathering on 24/7, and as well as all these buffs as well. I wish you could stack them so it would be less of a headache having to reset them every single day, but it is kind of like a muscle memory for me at this point. As for items, I always scrap my sentinel arrows daily. I use my keys daily. I should start hoarding this as well to make a nice video. I will use all of these CP by Thursday, right before the season resets. And I did use a lot of my custom tokens, and I'll show you on who really close. And then I'm saving all this for the new 5 and 6 star systems for the epic and legendary commanders next season. These are stories. I still don't know what the use of these will be. Maybe they'll add something for them. Who knows? Next up, my commanders. I finished Nico. I finished Nika, Madeline, Husk, Lilia, and I recently finished Kanara. Super proud of myself so far. I managed to finish 4 legendary commanders this season. Right now, I am gonna be working on Emrys. He is 5434. I should be done with him within a month or less, if I'm lucky. And then I'm gonna start working on Velen, and then finally Bakshi, and then maybe I'll touch Garwood here. Let's just switch to rarity. And then finally Thea. By then, I should have at least 1 or 2 of the new legendaries, and if they're good, I'll switch up my priorities. If not, I won't bother with them for a while, because I already have the current best archer marches, so unless they are both extremely OP, then they would replace either Kanara or Nico in the best archer march. I won't really rush myself for them. As for epics, I have pretty much everyone awakened except Eliana. I'm going to start working on her at the start of next season, and I will explain that why in the future video. And of course, all the elites here are maxed out. All in all, I'm super proud of my progress so far. Of course, I'm VIP 15, everything sold out, VIP store, blah 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 blah. All in all, I am super proud of my current progress so far. Um, as for my plans for next season, I plan to finish up all of my technology tree all the way to Pathfinding 3 level 10. Maybe I'll have it, maybe I'll not, but at least I'll try to unlock all of my T5 as fast as possible and try to finish at least 3 more legendary commanders by the end of next season. Maybe more, maybe less, it'll depend how hard I decide to whale up. And as for the challenge, I, Meower, challenge you to set some certain goals for yourself, and I want you to discuss those goals with me on Discord. I will have a separate channel for this. We're gonna set the channel up, and as soon as the channel will start at the start of next season, so every single one of you who's gonna start their challenge at the start of their end of the season, I want you to set a challenge with me for some certain goals that are a little difficult but attainable. And in the end, if you do manage to win that challenge, I will host a giveaway for every batch of challenge winners, and maybe 1 or 2 lucky people will win a gift card for X amount of dollars. The specifics have not yet been decided, but do join the Discord so you can keep an eye out on all that. That being said, if you like content like this, please don't forget to drop a like, don't forget to subscribe, and be on the lookout for a huge stream coming next Friday as soon as the new season begins, because it will be beginning on the 26th of May. Right here, it will begin at 7 UTC, so be sure to tune in to the stream because it's going to be a banger and it's going to be a long one. And I'm going to walk you through the best practices you can do when you are starting a new season. That being said, I will see you in the next video. Meow meow.